Jesus made it very plain in verse 26. He was level setting things with these guys. He's saying, not so with you. And let's come back to the foundation so we can understand. Get the picture now. James and John, that were their names, the sons of Zebedee. All the passages of the Gospels, you know their names. These two men, privately, apart from one another, they had aspirations. They had dreams, goals, ideas, things that they wanted to accomplish with their lives that were unmet to this point. Then they shared it with one another. Hey, James, you know, I feel like there's something great inside of me. John said, you know, I feel the same way. I just feel like the sky's the limits for me. I just feel like, look, I just need a chance. I just need a chance. Yeah, James said, I need a chance. I want to be in a place of real authority and power. I think I can handle this. John said, yeah, me too. You know what we should do? We should try to sit one of us on the right side of Jesus when he comes into his kingdom and the other on the left side. You know what that means? Jesus has primary power. John, you're second in command. You're the second most powerful person in all the kingdom of God. James, you'll be the third most powerful. Two of us, most powerful, the closest ones to Jesus, greatest prestige, greatest authority. That's what we think we can do. Let's go. No, Jesus is not going to accept this. You know, our M.O. You know, if you read through the Gospels, it was James and John when Jesus tried to enter a village and they said, oh, no, you can't come in. James and John, they were referred to as the sons of thunder. You know why? Because they said to Jesus, Jesus, you want us to call fire down from heaven and burn these people up? Let them show who they're dealing with. They should never tell you you can't go in. Let's burn. Let's call it now. Jesus said, oh, wait a second, boys. Wait a second. We're not from that kingdom. That's not how we roll here. Hey, hold your horses. That's not how we work it. So I just want to let you know the M.O. James and John, you can imagine these guys, big burly guys, deep voices. And they're thinking, oh, he can't approach Jesus, you know. Hey, Mom. She got a soft voice. She has a little touch. She knows how to engage, conversation. Mom, think about it. Think about the kind of stature you would have that your two sons are second and third in command in the kingdom of God. Imagine the kind of stature and status you would have. Mom said, yeah. What do you want me to do? We want you to go to Jesus. We'll come. But you ask if we can sit one on the right, one on the left when he comes into his kingdom. Mother said, let's do it. They start going. They get there. She falls on her face, a posture of honoring. And from that place on the floor, she is looking up at Jesus and said, Jesus, grant that my two sons, one may sit on your right hand and one may sit on your left hand when you come into your kingdom. Long story short, Jesus says, no way, it's not for me to give. You don't even know what you're asking. See, what Jesus did when word of this came to the other apostles, Jesus gathered all 12 of them together and said, guys, let's deal with this. And notice now, nowhere in the text did Jesus scold, rebuke, chastise, punish James and John because of their desires to be great. In other words, they should be fulfilling their calling, which is your purpose. What's your purpose? Why did God create you? Are you pursuing it? Are you chasing hard after your purpose? You recognize your purpose by the inclination inside of you, the things that are groping for expression. You recognize it. You can't sit back on your blessed assurance and not chase after your purpose. You got to go after it. That's your calling. Whatever it is, there's something inside of you. And if you feel something inside of you and you don't know what it is yet, you can't put your finger on it, you can't define it, but you just somehow know that I may be fulfilling my purpose, but yet I'm not fulfilling my potential. Potential speaks of your scope, the breadth, the height, the magnitude. Purpose speaks of direction. Potential speaks of capacity. And may I say to you that you got to be able to go after that. Purpose and potential, and so doing it, you're chasing after your calling. It's one of the criteria to be a successful servant. You can't be successful if you're not serving your calling.